this is West Vancouver School District's ESW school, where we are providing full-day educational experiences for our children of essential service workers in our community. Our school opens at 7 a.m. every morning. We're here until 7 p.m. and we are offering flexible and responsive and exciting educational experiences for our children. We've had to really revisit every imaginable protocol when it comes to the organization of the physical space, the systems and routines, and day-to-day, moment-to-moment reminders, from constant hand washing to being so mindful of what resources and instructional materials that we're using with our children. And then for us as adults, a lot of habit retraining and deconstruction of old habits. Most of us have worked in schools for all of our careers, and certainly we've been in schools for most of our lives, so we have a lot of interesting school-based habits in terms of how we move and groove in the school environment. And as adults, we've had to really work together to remind ourselves to respect the physical distancing realities of this current time, and also just to be so mindful of kind of the resources we use and then where we put them to be cleaned appropriately after. You know, at the beginning it was difficult. We're so used to kind of demonstrating our care and compassion physically with our children, be it the high five or, you know, the gentle hug or the touch on the back, and, you know, those sorts of gestures of care and compassion have just been part of the way we operate within a school context. And we've had to relearn how we demonstrate our care and compassion with the space that's required to keep everyone safe and healthy. So, you know, we're using a lot of ear high fives and virtual hugs and, you know, expressing our care in new ways. And, you know, it's a new way of being within our school environments, and it's working. So we've had to create some new routines within the school day that are very specific in regards to the health and safety practices and protocols as directed by the Public Health Office. Some of these things really center around us being very mindful of those transition points in the day. So for example, when the children are transitioning out to recess, our custodial team at that time, they swing into high gear and they come into all of our classroom and learning environments, and they do a deep cleaning and sanitization. That's repeated several times throughout the day as children transition from learning spaces to the outdoor space and so on. As staff, you know, we're involved in that too. This is a model of all hands on deck. It truly takes a village right now, and we are also super mindful of our role to play when it comes to, you know, if we've picked up something like, you know, be it a marker for the whiteboard, that we're spraying it down before it goes back into any circulation. So lots of new practices, you know, tables like the to be clean table and then the clean table. These are things that we would never have thought of before, but they're definitely part of the work that's ongoing and part of our new routines here at the ESW school.